Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still going. If you haven't had every parole agent in California smash that subscribe button, go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to all the patrons. I love you. Believe me when I tell you, you're the heartbeat of this channel and the only thing keeping this going. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. Also, if you haven't already signed up for the Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man, as you can see, the count has went to 85 homicides, murders, since December 1st, 2022. 81 of those homicides, the victims were inmates, incarcerated persons. So like that eye roll. 2 of them, which would bring us to the count of 83, were female visitors at Mule Creek State Prison. One of them was a female police officer in Tijuana, Abigail Reyes, which would bring us to the count of 84. And the 85th homicide took place yesterday in East Oakland at approximately 12:48 p.m. The murder of parole agent Joshua Bird, age 40, rest in peace, leaves behind his wife and 3 children. Began his career with the department as a cadet in 2014. You know, I know you guys are some sensitive ass motherfuckers. I know that for a fucking fact. So I got to be careful what I say or how I say it. Do I really? No. But I'm just letting you guys know that you guys are some sensitive ass motherfuckers, right? I credit that to you guys for not having experienced tremendous loss. And kudos to you, man. You don't want to experience so much fucking loss in your life that you are numb to it. That is not a good spot to be in, right? But I do want to bring you awareness. Don't know which direction this episode's going to go. I kind of do know I want to stay away from the politics and the blame game. And I do know I want to respect the family members of the victim. Right. Oh, damn, Hector, all of a sudden you be joking about the inmate's death. You don't want to joke about this one. I'm fucking tired, man. As you can see towards the end of my last episodes, I'm tired. I'm pretty much about to hang it up. I've done had it with you guys. Oh, he's getting killed in the line of duty. No mames. Fuck. That was one. Oh, what are we in? We're in 2025, right? Do I have details of this? Well, I did hit up, I am in communication with parole agents, FYI, in high-ranking positions. I said, how does this happen, man? How does this happen? Walk me through it. He's like, well, there's no metal detectors in any of those buildings, parole agent buildings. You're pretty much isolated on an island. You don't have radio dispatch with like local PD. The dude, the suspect, allegedly discharged from prison not too long ago. I'm getting mixed reports, okay? He's probably checking in. When an inmate paroles, I did do some interning at the Chula Vista parole agent office for like 2 months. Gracias a ti, Tuceli. When an inmate paroles, they have to go and check in with their parole agent. Hey guys, I'm here. My name is inmate or parolee such and such, I'm here to check in, man. They do like the intake photographs. They go to this little photo room. You look like you're at Costco. Take a little piss in the bottle, the whiz quiz, drug testing you, talk to you. Hey, man, well, what are your goals? My goal is to kill you, motherfucker. No, really, what are your goals? My goals are to kill you, motherfucker. Oh, come on, Billy. That's not nice. We're going to enroll you in anger management. All right. That's kind of how it goes. I don't have details on the inside of the incident. Clearly, the suspect had a gun. The parole agent, Bird, could have determined he needed to do a closed body search, pat down, at which point, this is all possibilities, reasonable possibilities. The dude used the gun on him, right? Didn't want to go back to prison. That is 5 minutes in. I managed not to piss you guys off, I hope. Unless you're really thin-skinned, then I would say get a new job. Get a fucking new... That's another thing. If you're in law enforcement, There's no place for thin skins or pink fingernails, motherfuckers.
But Hector, what's wrong with pink fingernails?
I don't know. You're gonna look nice at your funeral with pink fingernails like that. Did I know this guy? I did not. Do I, throughout my career in the California Department of Correction and Rehabilitation, have I known parole agents and kind of, you guys gotta understand, CDCR is the umbrella. DAPO, whatever the fuck it stands for, DAPO, is under the umbrella of CDCR. Guess who's leading CDCR? Yeah, you guessed it. So they also have CCPOA out there. I know because there was a rep at Donovan that went to be the rep at San Diego, CCPOA. So it's all the same. Remember when I told you guys in 2012, shit started to go crazy, haywire in the department? 2013, 2014. That's when this youngster joined the department, 2014. From what I gather from the parole agents, it used to be a good job, man, where you could do your job. If a parolee screwed up, he was going to get violated and sent back to prison. That was a fucking fact. And maybe I can get a former blue insight on this because I don't know how it was for them. They would probably say something like this. Oh, hell yeah, man. For sure, my parole agent was no joke. Motherfucker, you looked the wrong way. They were going to reoffend me, violate me, send me back to prison. 1 year. I don't know how long they went back for. Violation of parole. Well, then, as you can tell, California, Newsom, laws changed in the favor. And this is going to be cool for the Neil Flood comment. And again, I'm not going to get too political, but I will point some stuff out from my experience. And then I'm going to give you guys some tips at the end. And preferably how not to get killed. And why I quit the department. Just like everything else in California, soft on crime. You know, I've noticed about California, they're either hard on crime or soft on crime. The hard on crime would be the 3 strikes, you're outlaw. Soft on crime would be what the fuck we have now. Free for all. All hell has broken loose. Motherfucking parole agents getting killed in their own goddamn office. Can't even have some decency and respect, man. I fucking boil my coffee in this motherfucking office, you son of a bitch. Fast forward, all of a sudden, you put people in place that want you to no longer violate parolees anymore. We know, hey, guys, this is probably what it looked like. Stop sending these assholes back to prison. We want to give them chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. God damn, how many chances, boss? 102 million chances. Okay, cool. I have a really good friend, solid motherfucker. He's CC2 type. Solid motherfucker. Handsome too, son of a bitch. Went out to paroles from Donovan. Did not like it, how bullshit it was. And then went back to Donovan. I couldn't do it. Once I would have left the prison system, I would have stayed out. I don't give a fuck. You want me to give up the house? I'll give up the house. Anyways. He came back, right? Some people go out to parole. They do not like what they see out there. They come back to the prison system. That happens. I know of 2 people. Well, if you're a parolee and we check you in, a parole agent checks you into a halfway house, to a mental health inpatient or drug treatment, and you decide you want to walk out that front door on your own, illegally, well, not illegally, on your own, and go fucking inhale paint, smoke some crack, hit the foco. You know, the parole agent probably in the past would have sent your ass back to jail for violating your parole, right? You're pissing hot. You're clearly using drugs, which is a violation, which is a, whatever they call it, a parole. Condition of parole. Thou shalt not use drugs. Usually, I mean, I'm not a scientist or a parole agent, but there's conditions of parole, right? No drinking alcohol, no being amongst school children if you're a pedophile, or no doing drugs, no being in possession of a firearm. These are things that a parolee should not be doing. That makes sense to me. Well, 2025, I can only imagine, right? I can only imagine what it is like. Motherfuckers hitting the crack pipe. So anyway, parole agent gets a call from the little old lady, Susie Smith. Hi, parole agent Torres. This is me, Susie Smith. Oh, hey, how's it going, Mrs. Smith? Well, yeah, little old Johnny, he punched me upside the head, grabbed my titty, and now he's hitting the fucking crack pipe in the alley. I have eyes on him. Oh, okay, just be careful, ma'am. Lock that door. What you mean lock that door? Lock that door. Bye, I gotta go. Click. It's probably what it looks like. Probably what it looks like. Hector, nah, don't tell me that that's how parole is these days in 2025, or is that prison fan fiction? I don't know for sure, right? But I'm 98% sure. So if I'm 98% sure, that's more so than not. Greater than. Remember greater than or less than the little alligator teeth? Yeah, I probably got parole agents. Yeah, Hector, yeah, that's exactly what it's like. Then bitch, why don't you stand up and fight the fight, motherfuckers? I'm tired of you motherfuckers, seriously. Just stand up and fucking fight the fight, huh? Just stand up and fight the fight. You guys are already getting killed in the office. That's a fucking fact. That happened yesterday. That's a fact. Was that inevitable? Possibly. Just like a correctional officer is going to get murdered. That's inevitable. Did I anticipate a parole agent would get killed before a correctional officer? No, I did not anticipate that. That kind of caught me off guard. Am I surprised? No. I'm surprised that it was a parole agent first before a CO. That's what I'm surprised at. Now, East Oakland. That's where the motherfuckers get hyphy. East Oakland is comparable to Compton in my head and probably on the streets. Why, Hector? Because there's a lot of black people. I don't know. It just seems fucking hyphy. Seems out of control. You know what I mean? Motherfucking places I don't want to go. Weren't you in Inglewood the other day, Hector? I was. Shout out to Tommy G. Shout out to Tommy G, man. Tommy G is a legend on the YouTube. Here's my fucking advice to you. Peace officers that want to wear the badge. Okay, I'm not going to get political. That want to wear the badge. Have to carry a gun. Your department has put you in the most dangerous position you could possibly imagine. All right. It's already, imagine if you guys, I'm now talking to civilians. Imagine if you're a boxer and they say, hey, do you want to be a boxer? Yeah, I would sure like to be a boxer. Cool. One would anticipate that you're going to get some good training, get some good punches in, learn how to bob, weave, have both hands readily available to defend yourself. Well, in this boxing world, the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, they tie your hands behind your back. And they expect you to get into that boxing ring with your opponent. You see, the odds are clearly stacked against you. Then they blindfold you, right? Then they light the ring on fire and start pouring gasoline on it. That is what it's like to be an employee with the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation in 2025. Now, that's not too political, but I will say this. I did see Jeff McCumber's video clip. Shout out to Jeff. That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. And it's a long way. We have a long way to go. But it's about time we seen a CDCR secretary make a public safety statement. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Talk about being behind in the times. You have LAPD that does it all the time. Sheriffs that do it all the time. ICE that do it all the time. Homeland Security that do it all the time. CDCR kept their dirty little secret for so long, they don't even know how to be honest, but they're trying slowly. Actually, they're not. They're just confiscating CO's cell phones, and they disabled all YouTube channels across all institutions. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your Gestapo. Neil Flood, CCPOA president. I briefly scanned, right? Because I stopped caring, guys. I stopped caring. And it's bad. If Hector Bravo stops caring, then who's going to care for you guys? Yourselves? I don't know. You got a long way to go. I'm trying. Neil Flood said, we are committed to rehabilitation. Committed to rehabilitation. Read it. I screenshot it in case some motherfucker wants to delete it. Committed to rehabilitation. Committed to rehabilitation. Well, yeah, Hector, my mijo needs rehabilitation. Committed to rehabilitation. All right, Hector, I see where you're going with this. Committed to rehabilitation. Right. 85 murders. 2 civilians, 1 female police, Tijuana, 1 parole agent, 81 inmates. Committed to rehabilitation. I'm not going to give you guys shit, but it should be committed to public safety. The commitment should lie in safety and security use. I'm not going to cuss. Out of respect to the family, I know they're going to watch this. Committed to rehabilitation. Anyways, now, if you work in East Oakland, or you work in Compton, or Watts, or Inglewood, or San Jose, or Stockton, dude, maybe I do. I don't gotta tell you guys who you're working with. Convicted felons, right? At one point in time, they committed a crime. They went to prison. They got out. They're supposed to be on the parole now, whatever that is. You know, some of these motherfuckers have mental health issues. If I hear one more person say that people don't get shot for no reason, SEALs don't get assaulted for no reason, I'm going to get upset. You don't want to see me at the level of upset I'm going to get. Hector Bravo has been around the world twice. Twice? More than that. I have seen the most evilest, bad people in this world that just want to watch the world burn. Okay. Yes, it is a fact. You are working around some individuals that want to hurt you. Should I be the one telling you that? That legitimately want to hurt you. You know, when I was in Iraq, the enemy would train hard to attack us. So we would train even harder. How hard are you guys training? Well, we're not, Hector. We love to golf and drink alcohol and do body shots and fucking whatever the fuck, Christmas parties and pretend the world isn't burning down around us. Your word of advice, man. If you are isolated in some fucking bumfuck parole office in the middle of nowhere, or even in a packed city, and you have no metal detectors, security precautions, locks on any doors, bulletproof walls, which they're not, they're made out of this, drywall, or bulletproof windows, I highly should I be even making suggestions? Nobody listens. Realize where you're at. That's all I'm going to say. Realize where you're at, man. Realize where the fuck you're at. Now, can anybody get caught on their best day? 100%, man. You can be the best in shape. You can be the best shooter. You can be the best fucking strategist. Art of War, Sun Tzu. You can get caught. 100%. Motherfucker gets a drop on you. You get caught slipping. You ain't paying attention. Motherfucker's quicker than you are. Motherfucker distracts you somehow. You're going to get killed, man. It's life. It's life. I better stop there. Pretty clear on the message. Yeah, Hector, you were pretty fucking clear. You kept it pretty respectful. So what are you guys going to do? What are you guys going to do? With that, this message was sponsored by the following patrons. Salinas Valley Peter Gazer. There we go. Bring some joy into this fucking conversation. Jeff Con. Marlene Morato, the Purple Family, Mickey Dog, Kid Gooch, the Big Homie Alex, Matt314, hey, CO Extra Tray. The fuck? I needed to laugh. That fucking topic was too fucking serious. You guys are fucking assholes. Hey, CO Extra Tray, Double R, Nadine, Oswaldo, no disrespect, Sergeant, just sign my logbooks and get the fuck out of my building. Chest Pain Cheater, Ruben C, S.A. Aztec, War Shield, hey baby, Kiko G, Jacobo, AD, my foot is slipping but the Lord has supported me. I broke my toe. You're right. My fucking toe hurts. Bad. All praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the First Association, the original Code 3 Angel, Pelican Bay State Prison, Lieutenant Brocha Tickles, Kevin, Johnny Burrito, Sensio's Food to Tehachapi, Paro, Slick 17708, El Batman 1776, Richard, James Crabtree, El Gallo Negro, Dead Viking, Hoodie and a Crowbar, David, Jovi, Jay Navarro, Cynthia, Te manda saludos, Cheyenne, Amio Cap, I'll take a doc, Kahia Maniaco, Coach Manny, Timothy, it is what it is. I'm up, they see me, I'm down, Danny Fresh, Rescue Chick, Fatima, JP6184, Juana La Cubana, onto page number 2. John Paps, hopes and promises. Scary Perry, badass motherfucker, fuck around and find out. I took a screenshot of the suspect. Motherfucker looks like a booger eater. It's going to be on the thumbnail. You really want to deal with booger eaters, motherfucker, to kill... Oh, hold on, dispensa. To beat a booger eater, you got to be a booger eater, motherfucker. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. In the world of law enforcement, the man that could be the most violent wins every altercation. Damn, Hector, where did that come from? I don't know. The Lord Jesus Christ entered my body. Third watch, Desert Warrior, James, Luis, Miguel. But Hector, I was a barista. I don't like violence. I just like Disneyland tickets. Shut the fuck up and make it wink, bitch. You motherfucking youngsters are finding out the hard way that this world is unforgiving. I'm going to say it right now. You youngsters are finding out the hard way that this world is unforgiving when you could have just listened. MC Cowslip, Jeremy. Well, listen now, Hector, listen now. Frank, Lilybud 209, if you want to be a lion, you must train with the lions. 89 made me, Terry, Ramiro de Leon, Milkers. La Primera play at your own risk, 209. That Chanate Warrior. Hector, are you a sociopath? I'm just tired, man. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of the bullshit. Big Shags at Westminster. You seen one person get killed, you seen them all get killed. They're all... Fuck. Let me real quick for the record. I've seen people get stabbed to death, shot to death, blown up to death, hung themselves to death, overdosed themselves to death, beat to death. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Hector, you need to seek some help, my boy. I do love Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. Lick my power. Safety tip, pendejo. Oh, I love the enthusiasm, bro. I love the fucking enthusiasm. That's the type of enthusiasm you need to work in a correctional setting. Pachanga 209, Darlene from Santa Ana, VSP Eddie, I'm trying to knock out my eraser. Earthblood Operator, Adaberto, Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You, Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, Programs. Oh, I didn't tell you guys why I quit. The reason why I quit the prison system is because if you have correctional officers in the control booth at Ironwood State Prison that would gladly let 200 Sureños throw rocks at COs without shooting any one of them, I gotta go. Your boy Hector Bravo got to go. I'm down to fight 200 motherfuckers, but bring me some guns, homie. Bring the equalizer out. That's why I left. I left because I have a 4-year-old daughter. Now she's beautiful. She's 6. Next month she's gonna be 7. I said, nah, fuck no. This job right here, this job got way too dangerous. It's not even fucking cool. There's no way I'm gonna have my partners watch me get my ass kicked, almost killed by 200 Sureños. There's no, you pick another motherfucking dummy. Pick another dummy. Pick another dummy. I know so you're scared, Hector? No, dude, you ain't gonna, utilize some common sense, you fucking idiots. Mercenary Mindset, Any Reason I Can't Hold You. Hector, we love to stick around for the shout-outs because you wild out, my boy. That's when the good ideas hit me. Fontaine, Dixon, McCrary, shout out to the Patreons. Program time, carnalito, treatment, not time. Treatment, not time. Treatment, not time. That's what got the parole agent killed in Oakland. Treatment, not time. Gigi, have some warishi, my nishis. Shut the F up and make it wink. Miss Scorpio Rising. G-Ride, Vote Newscom out. The Prison Psychologist. Fuerte 84. Zeus. Put Me Out 6 Self. AWOL Like Monty. Cherokee Cat. Raider 62. L. Eli onto page number 3. Rigo SD. Pelon 1205. Denise. The Real McCoy, not the fake McCoy. JB Smooth. Salinas Valley Outdoors. Recorded. También. Ricardo, Maladjusted, Ragtoss 5.0, Carmine the Pitbull, EOP Whisper, F your 602, but he said it with a hard R. Winston, Tony, Scott, a.k.a. Hobie Cat, Lead With Love, Albert 12, Esquiel, Nova, Linda, the retired CEO, Marius, Chevelle 66, hey girl, pop me up so I can give you some OJT. The late relief sure has been quiet lately. I'm not going to lie, I was quiet too. I'm going to hit him up right now. He called me right before I made this episode. I'm going to call him back. Well, I don't know if it's that one. I'm talking about the real shit, not the late relief. Bro, the reason why I was quiet lately is my daughter is on summer break. Oh my God. Oh my God. A shout out to all the single moms out there. Summer break is no joke. Summer break is no joke. Summer break is no joke. I'm exhausted. And the homie Rags, if you haven't already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. We're definitely missing out. Hey, I'm the real man. Yeah, this world is unforgiving. You're going to do it, you're going to not. Love you. Keep pushing forward.